Most of us, church drummers, have a particular drum beat that we play for each style of music that's played at church, right? But for most songs, at least for Highlife, you could play more than one beat or variations of the same beat throughout the whole set. So for example, if you play one beat, then you switch to a slightly different beat, then another beat, then another beat. Another one. That is a little bit more interesting than just playing one beat. It's like talking to a fruit business, right? And she calls and she's like, "That's a car." And I'm like, "No, that's not a car. That's a pineapple. That's a literal pineapple." Right? What? So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate a beat for your Highlife sessions that you can switch to where the energy is a little bit higher and you just need something to pick up the song. Pick it up. Hello players, welcome back. This is your boy Jaystiqs coming at you with another video. So I was watching a YouTube video of Francis Amo. He was performing somewhere else. His drummer was playing some really nice things, you know. That's okay and all, but one part really stood out to me. And then I thought, the Player Nation might want to know some of these things. So this video is to break down what he did. So if you've played Highlife before, you know that usually it's between the hi-hat, the snare, and the kick. So let's just throw everything else away, shall we? Now we can start. So first, on the hi-hat, there are two things happening on the snare drum. First of which is a cross stick, then a hit. Basically, for the first part of the snare drum hit, you will use the left hand for the cross stick pattern. The final part of the snare drum hit, use your right hand like this. But if you combine the hi-hat and the snare just from the pieces we have given you, it would be quite difficult to play everything together. So take the hi-hat pattern and add it to the first part of the snare pattern. So we have the hi-hat like this, then this, then right after that you add two open hi-hat sizzles, here's the genius part. You take your hand from the hi-hat and play two hits on the snare drum. Boom. So altogether, this is what it is. Next up, we play the kick on the quarter notes. We'll put all the parts together. But before we do that, let's talk about the Drum Chops Builder app. It's Christmas time. You're doing a little bit of shopping for the family and the friends and the relationships. But you're still a drummer. A very nice drum idea comes. At that moment, you can take out your phone, the Drum Chops Builder app, and start to compose your drum idea right onto your phone. Then, when you get back to your drums, you practice it. And when you've practiced it, it helps you to save your drum ideas whenever and wherever you are, so you can practice and play it later. There's a link in the description down below. So back to this sweet, sweet Highlife groove. Then this. And finally, this. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell to be notified each and every time there's a new video. Also, you can download the music from my website, jaystiqs.com, and practice along with. It is very good, professionally made. So, now you figured out this whole Highlife groove thing. But, can you play praises with ghost notes? There's a video right here that will show you how to play praises with ghost notes. I know, very exciting. Exciting.